This is Hany Rambod, 22-time Olympia-winning coach, known for coaching athletes such as CBum, Jay Cutler, Phil Heath, and so many more legends. Today, he'll be putting me through his FST 7 workout. Let's go. Let's do this, Hany baby. Can I call you that?
It's all right. You call me whatever you want. Just make sure you train hard.
Okay, got it. What are we training first?
So Jesse and I spoke. He was getting ready for the show, and we were talking about body parts. He mentioned arms and shoulders were a weak spot. So I said, hey, look, these are great for FST 7 workouts, especially right before the show, as you're increasing carbs.
Now this is the same protocol you give CBum?
Yeah, but just a lot heavier.
Oh, that's fine.
How does Jesse compare to CBum? Honestly, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I know that Jesse's getting ready for his second show. CBum's been around for a very long time. Jesse's doing both classic as well as men's physique is what he told me. You know, I've seen some videos and I've seen him on my IG, but I have not seen him in person, so I'm looking forward to it. Can somebody to make sure to tell him not to train like a bitch?
You know I'm right here and I can hear you.
What are you normally doing?
So I'm normally doing a press, 2 side raises, and like 2 rears, something like that.
Okay.
Trying to focus. My side delt is definitely my most weak.
Out of your whole physique?
Well, there are calves, and those aren't that good.
So normally the way that I create peak week is I work backwards from the weakest body part being closest to the show, and then the strongest body part being farthest out, and obviously legs being the furthest because you need time to be able to reduce the inflammation in the legs. Good. Slow it down a little bit. One more. Good job. So what we want to do now, catch your breath.
Okay.
If you notice you're speaking really, really quickly, your heart rate's really high, and then also get a sip of water, allow yourself to walk around a little bit for a few seconds, get your heart rate down.
I'm just so excited, man, but gotta remain calm. Chill.
Yeah, chill.
So I gotta embrace my CBum.
Absolutely.
Someone get me a mustache.
Good job. Perfect amount of work right there. Again.
You're like a wizard. You know exactly how much weight to use.
Well, it's not my first rodeo. Catch
yeah,
your breath.
I know.
Yeah, catch your breath.
You know that famous clip of CBum taking off his shirt? Where he takes off the hoodie and the gym goes quiet?
Yes.
That's me right now. Ready? Silence! It low-key got quiet. It low-key got quiet. Yeah, I'm that jacked. That's right. They call me J-Bum. Right now, I'm just bum. I still gotta work to the J.
That's right. Yeah, well, didn't you do that impression? You were trying to be him last year?
I was fake CBum.
Fake CBum, right.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Now let's go ahead and do a standing lateral raise. Show me what you normally do. Just let me see your form.
Okay.
That's a slightly different variation. But the nice thing about it is you're not resting here. That's one thing you do not want to do. You don't want to rest here, and he's doing a great job not doing that. Keep going. Awesome. One more. Good job.
Oh my God.
You've seen me do the flex sets, right?
Yes.
So what we're doing is we're creating more time under tension by being able to flex in between sets. So we're going to go ahead and start with putting your hands on your hip, throw your, that's right, and then with your hands forward slightly, put the weight on your delt, the tension on your delt. There you go, squeeze hard. Squeeze hard. Now go into a most muscular crab.
Like that? Or
wider,
like this?
wider. Get your lats out. There you go. And squeeze and get your hands a little closer to your body. There you go. Keep that tension on there. We're gonna hold that for another 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 5, 4. Good job.
Oh.
Woo! Stand up straight, catch your breath.
That was the craziest thing I've ever done.
There you go.
Wow, okay. That was the first time I've ever done one of those flexing supersets. What is the proper name?
They're FST 7 flex sets.
Okay, FST 7 flex sets. First time ever doing it. What exactly is FST 7 training?
I created this FST 7 training style, which increases the intensity with or without me there. Obviously, it's going to be a little more intense because I'm actually here, but it's going to help with more of that 3-dimensional look because we're doing hyper volume training with high intensity training. That's what FST 7 is.
If I was doing 7 sets,
so,
I would have the biggest delts in the world.
Yeah, well, that's what you
I gotta start doing that.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Look at these freaking veins. You see these veins?
You sure you're natty?
Yeah, 1,000% natty. Speaking of being natural, I want to naturally let you know that we only have 2 more episodes left in this entire prep series. You guys have been showing so much love. Consider subscribing and turning on your post notifications if they aren't already. Also, I just dropped brand new merch that's going to be live for only 1 week. This is by far the best way to support this series. The merch is going to be live until July 28th at noon. So make sure to hurry up before it's sold out. I love you all so much. Do you think that it is possible to go far as a natural?
Right now, in the last couple of years since I moved to Texas, I've been working with a lot of natural athletes, going back to my roots. I used to be a natural competitor, believe it or not. I'm very interested in being able to help maximize their look as they're starting to grow at a very young age, whether they're a teenager or they're in their early 20s.
You think I'm like a mini bum, yeah?
Yeah, you can be a mini bum. Obviously, you got good genetics because
Thank
you're
you.
able to step on stage and you've got, you know, your muscles are popping.
Thank you.
And you're still only, what, 23?
23 years old.
Yeah, so you're still young and you got long way to go.
Here we go. Come on.
So the biggest thing with Jesse is you got to make sure that he's so close to the show he doesn't get hurt. You want to stimulate, not annihilate. So you want to be able to enhance the blood flow. You want to be able to get rounder and fuller, but we don't want him to get hurt. So we're going to turn around and push him about 75 to 80% of what I would normally push him. So normally I do FST 7, but this time with Jesse, maybe FST 2.5. There you go.
Oh my God, was that as good for you as it was for me?
What's that?
What?
Was that as good? Yeah.
When you're coaching all these Olympia guys, like someone like Chris, what is the protocol for like a daily routine, you know, 1 week out? Is he waking up and then sending you photos right away?
No, I'm with him the whole week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're
that's a big
together.
difference.
It's a huge difference. What I do is I look at the physique and I give them a meal program for 2 to 3 meals ahead. And then what I do is I look at them again and then I make adjustments. It's a whole different level. It's a whole different level.
Kudos to you, man. Okay, next exercise.
So you're gonna keep your chest up in here. What we're working on is right in here. We're focusing right in the front.
Oh my God.
Good. So I don't think you normally do those.
Oh, that is the first time I've literally ever done those.
Okay, I don't think you do front raises at all.
I don't do front raises.
Okay, so you need to start doing them.
Yeah. You heard the man, don't be skipping the front delts, okay? Everyone was lying to you, but not Hany. Hany's a truther.
And this is 12 inches.
Exactly.
Oh
my God. I love, you do the one more tactic where you say, one more, and you're like, when is it gonna stop?
My clients say I can't count.
God, I look so good. I'm kidding, I can't be like that.
Actually, you look good.
Thank you, I appreciate that. I look half decent right now, okay?
As I tell CBum, I'm not horrible.
You tell CBum he doesn't look horrible?
Yeah, I tell him all the time.
It's so crazy how much goes into bodybuilding that like, I have to put a lot of normal things that I would be doing to the side.
Yeah, I always say that if you can really master bodybuilding, you master the ability to control your inner voice. You're not gonna wanna get up in the morning and do cardio. You're not gonna wanna diet. You're not gonna wanna train. So therefore, if you can master that, you can master anything in life. It's that moment where you're just gonna talk yourself out of it, that you gotta be able to talk yourself into it and say, I am 100% committed.
Yeah, bodybuilding is extremely difficult, but extremely rewarding.
All right, guys, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do bent over lateral raises. We're gonna do pinkies up so we can be able to create a better focus on the rear delts. So there's 2 major techniques. One's with palms down, one's with pinkies up. We're gonna do them both ways so you can be able to see the differences because there's just slightly different nuance to that exercise. Oh, good job. Your chest up, keep your chest up. Good. Squeeze those shoulders a bit. There you go. Now turn the side, let me see that side delt. There you go, see that?
Yeah, it's popping.
Yeah, it's really popping.
I think it's really important to be able to like actually feel it. More important than I thought.
Yeah. Okay, so you got a little bit of bicep that you wanted to do, right? I want to just do a basic curl using dumbbells, but I want to do something slightly different. I wanted to keep the palms facing forward. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do both arms together, about 3 or 4 reps, warm them up. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do one arm, 3 to 4 reps, then the other arm 3 or 4 reps, and then we're going to do both arms again at the end for 3 to 4 reps. Slow, give me 5 seconds on the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, good job. Always control the weight, don't let it control you. Okay?
Got it. Listen to the man, okay? The man with the shiny head.
That's right.
Listen to him.
The shiny head.
You ever have your head like rubbed?
Phil Heath used to rub my stomach because he said it was good luck when he was winning all the Olympias.
This is me predicting the future. I'm winning my show because I just rubbed the Buddha belly. the Hany Buddha belly.
That's right. Good job.
Woo!
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Do you have a saying? You got anything?
One more.
His saying's one more. I think definitely doing all like the posing in between and all the flexing, definitely like, from personal experience, is activating all of the bicep. It just fires up, and then the second set is way better than the first. FST 2.5, baby. We're gonna drop that for everybody. That's our new program.
The new program.
The new program.
Check it out. It's gonna be on my app.
Do half the amount of work for half the amount of results. I know it's like a death wish to train legs with you, but I want to do it.
Sure.
If you guys want to see us train legs, and Hany probably make me puke from leg day, comment below, legs with Hany, and we'll make it happen.
There you go.
Who trains the hardest out of all of your athletes?
Ooh.
Like if you were to put them all to do one set, who's gonna go to ultimate failure?
I think Hany is
Really?
probably out, because Hany is very animalistic. The crazy thing about it is it's like you have to tell him to stop. Chris trains super, super hard. He's very, very strong. Can keep up with him. I mean, he literally is the Persian wolf. All right, guys, so we're doing some biceps now. On this one, we're basically doing a hammer using the rope. I want to really be able to get a little bit more of that forearm as well so that he can be able to really fill that in because he has a little bit longer arms. Really good peaks, probably his best body part. Got those Ronnie Coleman peaks.
Oh, you're saying that too much, man.
Go. Good.
Well, thank you, he is my dad.
Good, now give me 3 partials off the bottom. Go, halfway up. 1, 2. Good job.
Oh my God. Does the order of the workout matter?
Obviously, natural athletes have to watch how much that they can recover. So they have to tend to be even more on top of their recovery and not overdo it the last week. Enhanced athletes can normally take in higher amounts of food, higher amounts of carbohydrates. So those are different nuances that you do have to take in consideration when you're peaking somebody the final week.
This is a peak week workout, but I'm not gonna lie, it is very difficult. This man's on another level, okay? I'm getting by, I'm feeling juicy, I feel good. The energy's there. Had some extra carbs this morning, but definitely harder than I've been training on peak week. I've been taking it way too easy. Hany, I gotta ask you, how many of your athletes won Mr. Olympia last year?
So I had Chris as well as Hany win, and then I had my athlete who had won the previous year in 212, Derek Lunsford, go to Open, and he was second in the Open to my guy in my first.
You're just like, yep, that's my guy, that's my guy, that's my guy.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, so it was really cool.
Hey,
very, very proud moment.
You're about
Proud
to have
papa.
another next year.
You know what? You gotta step up.
Step up, step on, and we got this.
What class do you think best suits Jesse's physique?
We're gonna decide that today because I know that he's got men's classic physique and he's also got men's physique. There's a lot of potential there, but I'd love to see what he looks like so I can give him my 2 cents. I wanna see now, let's see what you look like.
All right, pants off for Hany, baby. You wanna call the pose and I do it? Or?
No, go into your front, relax, and I will pause him. I'll call him. There you go. He's looking really good. Or turn to the right. Or turn.
If you enjoyed today's video, subscribe to Hany down below, subscribe to me. Show day is literally 3 days away. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. Hany, I'm not ready.
You're ready, brother.
Make sure you guys subscribe to both of us and do not forget,
Stay relentless.
peace.